All right, we're about to do the Rapha Rising Stage 2. I absolutely hate climbing. I don't expect this to go very well. It's like, 14 miles, 3,000 plus feet of elevation gain? Yeah, gonna be on the bike for a while. Not gonna enjoy it much, but we're gonna do it. Totally forgot about this. Started yesterday, so it's probably be the only one I'm gonna do, but let's do it.
All right, we're a full minute in. Basically, the lead-in just stopped, and it is now the actual race. So for this whole section, it was kind of nice. I didn't realize there was going to be such a long lead-in. Furthermore, I didn't know there was going to be all these flat sections with like little rollers, kind of zigzagging away and kind of going by the French countryside here. We turned onto this little road, past some cars. That's great. And if you notice, I started out in like 140th place out of the 548 for what it's worth, and it's technically a race, so of course everyone goes like full gas, poop pants effort at the start. I was not one of them. Definitely started out pretty strong, and I mean I'm dropping down now. I want to catch up. I kind of want to be in that front group because I want to push myself on this hill climb, which in hindsight was a terrible idea. But whatever. So here we are, nearly 300 watts, 250 to 300 watts, and I'm down in 87th place. I want to catch up to this group right here. I want to be in a draft like at all times. I want to do anything and everything that's going to help me climb this stupid mountain even faster. So, yeah. And again, I've talked about this before on this channel. My weakness in this game for some reason is any sort of decline, any sort of downgrade, any sort of riding the bike down the hill, everybody catches me. Uphill, I can hold my own fairly well. But like right here, like yeah, man, I'm in a good group, and it's a couple percent grade. But in a minute, it's about to go back down, and I'll be going backwards. But take note, we're mid 70s right now, 75th place, 74th place, chilling in this giant pack. I'll take it. I mean, that's pretty good for right now. Let's skip ahead a little bit. We're a full 5 miles in now, a little over 11 minutes. And if you notice, we're under 300 feet of gain thus far with 9.1 miles remaining. I'm in a solid groove. I mean, we're cruising right here. So heart rate's pretty chill, not bad. Putting it out, the power is kind of all over the place. It's low 200s, it's low 300s, it's mid 200, whatever. It's all over the place. But I'm in the group, so to me, I think it's more worth it because I get the draft. There's no way I'd be going that fast without all these guys around me, so I like that, and I want to stay up with them. And we're moving. We're going pretty well right here, so I'm feeling pretty fresh still. It's just this slow, gradual gradients right now. So nothing too crazy. I don't really know what to expect, to be honest. Other than, I want to point it out again, we're just over 5 miles. We have another about 9 miles remaining, and we're just over 300. We're almost at 350 feet. So we've got another like 3,300 in the remaining 8.5 miles or whatever. So Yeah, you do a little mental math. It's going to get real steep. I mean, it's not even steep right now. 4%, like, that's nothing. So, look at my power down at the bottom. It's a lot, a couple spikes here and there, but pretty green, pretty blue, some yellow mixed in. It's nothing too crazy right now. So, I like that. I want to stay, but this group is just splitting. Every couple of minutes, like, we'll be a big blob and we'll be flying, and then the grade picks up a little bit, and then we get really strung out. And again, I wanted to push myself. I wanted to be towards that front group and just hang on, which is a lot harder, I've come to find out, on these mountain climbs. There's no drafting on these when it gets steep. So, live and learn. All right, skipping ahead. This is like the real climb. This is where it actually begins. Up until this point, the previous 20 minutes, we've been basically on the flats, basically at the base of the climb, and it starts going up now. You can see the 9% in the top right-hand corner. And it goes to this like dark red, this real angry looking 9%. There I am, I'm like standing up on the pedals, slowly drifting back further and further, and I just kind of stop at that point. But yeah, I'm in like no man's land here. If you notice, I'm in like 34th place. Spoiler alert, that's not gonna last long at all. Let's keep going. All right, here we are, coming up on the final 0.2 of a mile. Up until this point, my RPMs have been so low, like low 80s, maybe 85, 87 at the highest. For the last hour and 20 minutes, again, hindsight being 2020, my knees have hurt all evening long since doing this ride, so definitely need the RPMs to be way higher. That's what they are now. Sprint to the finish, beat the one guy. Check this out. 36th place out of 272. I'll take it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.